Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com, bringing you a classic rock and blues from one of my favorite bands of all time. Going to break down some of the chord voicings and some of the groove and a little walking bass line too. All right, this has a cool little break that you can always throw, blues licks in between. And the key of the blues here is the key of C. And the opening, and it repeats in between the solos and everything, is like this. Bum, bum, ba-doo, ba-ba-bo. Ba-ba-be-doo, ba-da-doo-do. And then the 4 chord to the 1. 5, 4, so forth and so on. So it's really the C minor pentatonic scale as power chords. We're going to start with the G power chord here on the 3rd fret, up to the 6th fret, and then ending on a C power chord. Oops. So 3, 6, 8, lick, lick, beat, boom, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-boom, then the 4. And so now let's play a little funkier version of that 7 chord, which is sometimes I refer to it as the James Brown chord. It's also called a 9. So we'll start with the 1 chord, which the little licks are replacing it for the intro, but the rest of the song, the 1 chord and the groove, is right here on what's called C9. And so it'd be middle finger on the 3rd fret, index finger on the 2nd fret, and then ring finger covering the 3rd fret of the G, B, and high E. And a funky little thing is to start a half step lower and slide into it. So that was a down strum. And then I'm going up, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. Then it goes up to the 4 chord, which would be F9. And we're just tracking the roots on the A string here. So F is right here on the 8th fret of the A string, so we play that chord next. Right back to the first one. Then we go up to the 5 chord, which is G9, right there on the 10th fret. Doing the same rhythm, sliding into it. And then back to the 1. And then a little turnaround on the G, or you could play a G7 bar chord right here. keeps doing that. Now, there's a really cool line that sounds like this, and you do it for each chord. do middle finger on that C root. And then you're going to go to the 7th fret on the A string. Then the 8. Then the 9. Then the 10. And I'm going to use my ring finger slid up because we're going to go like this. Moving over to the D string, and we're going to go 8, 10. So actually, I'm using my pinky there mostly. I can use either finger. I think a lot of you out there are going to want to use your ring finger there if you're not used to using your pinky a lot, but then it just goes next door to that F note, same exact riff. Back to the C. Then we can do a G right here on the 10th fret of the A string. To the 8th fret. Then the 1 chord.